Okay, now it's your turn to have a go. So here you're given this fraction here and this fraction here. Merge the two. So express the two fractions as one fraction. So so you only really care about what's at the bottom here. You don't really care about what's on top. Okay. Somehow get the two denominators to be the same. So what do you times top and bottom by? And remember, you've got to time these two things that they have to be the same. So you've got to times top and bottom by the same thing, and somehow get the two denominators, these two, to be the same. So over here you times top and bottom by blah 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 over here, and then the two denominators. When the two denominators are the same, you can merge the two fractions. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so here let's visualize it as one fraction adding another fraction. So let's times top and bottom by 3 over here, and then over here times top and bottom by 7. Okay, so that really becomes hang on, well, 7 times 3 is 21, and hang on, over here is 3 times 7 is also 21. Okay, so this is good here. The two denominators are the same. We have to get fractions to have the same denominators in order to merge. Now 3x times 3 would be 9x. Okay, and then 4y times 7 would be 28y. Okay, now because the two denominators are the same, we can merge them. So it becomes this 28y. Okay, so there we've just merged the two. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so next one. Okay, so how do you get these two fractions to be the same? Okay, so press pause and have a go. Excuse me. All right, so somehow get the two fractions to be the same. We're just going to times this and this by 3. That's an easier way than multiplying this by 5, and then multiplying over here by 15. Most of you guys will probably do this. Times this fraction by top and bottom by 5, times this top and bottom by 3. Well, an easier way is just to times this by top and bottom here by 3. Okay, and leave this one as it is, because when you times a fraction, let's say you've got a over b, when you times it top and bottom by x, hang on, well, when you times top and bottom by x, it's really the same. But what I'm saying, if you have a fraction here and you times top and bottom by anything, by x, say, well, this new fraction here, this fraction here is the same as this one here, but just written differently. So these two are actually the same fraction, but just written differently. So it's just like me saying a half here. If I times top and bottom by 3, say, so this would be 3 over 6. Well, 3 over 6 is the same as a half. Okay, well, anyway, this thing here, it's going to stay the same. So x, this over 15, and then here times top and bottom by 3, remember. So it will be 6x over 15. Okay, so this fraction here is the same as this one here. These two are the same, but just written differently. Okay, so now the two denominators are the same. We can merge. So this becomes 15, and this becomes 8x minus 6x. Now, same entity here, so we can merge the two. It's like saying 8 elephants and you've got a minus 6 elephants. Rather than leaving it like that, just say 2 elephants, okay, over 15. So this will be your final fraction here. You see, these two, if you leave it as two fractions, it looks ugly. So let's just merge the two together, and it becomes a nice, neat one fraction. Okay, this one here. So somehow concentrate on getting the two denominators to be the same. So times top and bottom by blah 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 blah, times top and bottom by blah 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 blah. Okay. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so here visualize it as one fraction adding another fraction. So let's times top and bottom here by, let's think, by b. Okay, you just have to develop your own technique for this one. Over here I'm going to times top and bottom by 4a. Okay, well that's what I'm going to do. You just have to play around and somehow just get the two denominators to be the same. Okay, so this time 16a times b will be 16ab. Okay, and over here 4b times 4a, well 4 times 4 will be 16, and then you've got times a times b, so it's going to be 16ab. Okay, the hardest part is figuring out what you need to times top and bottom by. You just have to develop your own technique, but the important part is getting the two denominators to be the same. Like, let's see, 16ab, 16ab. Well, anyway, 3x times b will be 3bx, okay, or 3xb, it doesn't matter. 7ac times 4a, well, 7 times 4 will be 28, and then a times c, times a times c. Okay, now just merge because the two denominators are the same. So 16ab, and this will be 3bx plus 28ac. So here it's like this is a different entity from this. This is like your Liga, and this is like your Lie graph. They're two different entities. You can't merge the two. So you just have to leave it as it is, which is 3bx plus 28ac over 16ab. Okay. If these two are the same thing, like if this is if this is ac, then you can see, oh, 3ac plus 28ac, that's 31ac. But because this is a different entity from this one, you can't merge the two. Okay, it's like you saying this is your Lie graph, this is your Liga. They're two different things. You can't merge them. So this would be your final answer. Okay.